fucking picture already.
Today I am going to be teaching in this avatar. My EMM favorites is broken. Plus, I want to go ahead and get you guys used to reading like IRL sign hands as much as I can.
Yes, I would. That would be.
I'm going to be releasing a new avatar probably this week sometime. It's going to be my new teaching avatar, so you can say goodbye to the blue-haired fox. And I'm pretty excited for that. It's going to be repping the brand for Immersed. How's everyone doing today? We have a pretty hefty class. I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, dude, this avatar, it do be thick. So like, you know.
Oh my god.
I already know the
Thick
comments are
game.
gonna happen. I know the comments are gonna happen. So.
Oh, come on.
Put it in the stream bot.
Put it in the stream. Put it in the stream.
Yo,
You have
that's
Yeah.
sick, bro.
Turn up his volume.
We need more Coomer content.
I just wanted to say it because I know there are gonna be people. There are gonna be guys who wants to make some comment. That's what is fine. You know, that's all good. So today, I want to talk about some like fundamentals. Talk about a little bit of fundamentals of sign language, and then I'm gonna do some vocabulary. So. Shut the fuck up. Thanks. You little shitheads. I see all of you guys. Yeah. Those are gonna be my troublemakers for today. Love you fuckers. Alright guys. Some of this stuff you guys are already gonna know, but I feel like it's good to cover just because I know there's some newer people too. And I see this mistake actually pretty commonly, or like people make this mistake a lot. So I want to talk about like making sure you're sticking with your dominant hand and in terms to like the main hand that's moving. So like when you're, of course you should know if you were taught finger spelling correctly, or at least given this information. When you're finger spelling, you always want to stay with the same hand. This is very important for cleanliness. It's very important to not be all over the place. When you go like A, B, C, D, you know, it just makes it harder for the person that you're teaching or not teaching, you're signing to be able to read you. So it's very important that you stick with the same hand. The same concept goes when you're just signing in general. So if you notice a lot of the signs, for example, nice, right? The sign for nice, you have one hand that's moving. It's your dominant hand. And you're using this hand as the platform in which you're building on. And it's very important that you try and stick with that throughout your entire signing like journey, because if you like, you know, somebody's going to get used to reading your sign, right? I get used to reading people's sign accents and dialects all the time. If they all of a sudden switch it on me, then it can get very like confusing. For example, I had an experience with one of my friends, Des, who's a phenomenal signer, one of the mentors for the community. Well, they started signing with the hand I wasn't normally used to reading, and I had no idea. Yeah, like they were on an alt account chilling. They were big chilling, and I had no idea. Normally, I can tell people's sign accents very easily, but because they did that, I had no idea. So it's very important that you just get used to signing in the same way, in terms of like using your dominant hand as the one that moves, and your non-dominant hand is the base. Speaking of Des, I think she's about to join. So like nice, and like, for example, the sign for meat, right? I use the sign for meat like this. What's up, G? Are you gonna interpret? Yeah, sure. So like the sign for like nice to meet you. So this one's moving mainly like the whole time, and this is the platform in which you build on. So for example, also the sign for like stand, right? The sign for stand. You have your person right here. This is the stage that the person's standing on, or the ground. The sign for dance. It's always going to be this that you're building on. It's going to be this that you're building on. So just keep that in mind and make that like a habit. Make that a habit. There we go. There's the first. I'm gonna keep writing down all the signs that I show you guys, just so you guys can remember them. Let's see. Habit. That'll be a part of the vocabulary. Instead of just going through like a whole list, I want you guys to try and pick out the words that I show you guys throughout the entire time. So habit, 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 habit. It's similar, a similar meaning to the sign addicted, but addicted has its own sign. So addicted. Imagine a fish hook and you're caught. You're hooked. You're hooked. So there's another one. Addicted. Oh, I almost spelled addicted wrong. Addicted. I'll rewrite everything as well, like always. So addicted. Hooked. We're all addicted to VR chat, I'm pretty sure, which is fine. At least most of us. Imagine. Why are there so many red pens up here? Okay, so now that you've been that you know that you should always be sticking with the same hand, and that'll just help you overall as you practice. You'll start getting better at just being able to clean up your signs. I want to go ahead and emphasize too that I know I've said this before. It's not a race. If you need to sign slow and steady, it's better than trying to be really fast, because overall it's going to look sloppier if you're trying to be faster. Just be patient with yourself, and most likely the person that's going to be signing with you will be patient with you as well. Because I notice a lot of people get very nervous, of course, and that's very fine. That's okay. Just try and just take it slow, take a breath, you know. And while you're signing, just try and just go at an even, steady pace. A very even, steady pace. That's very important. Sorry, family came in. But yeah, so signing at a very, very smooth, steady pace is going to be just 10 times better, because you're going to have less confusion in a conversation. So cool. Cool. All right. So sorry if my voice is kind of going out. I've been talking a lot today outside of VR chat, so I've been doing interviews and stuff like that. I'm trying to get a job, so if it goes out, sorry. So I wanted to go over some signs that I was thinking about last week with one of our mentors, Mousy. Because there are some signs that are contextual, and there are some signs that are just too similar to just pass up. So like the sign, well, I showed you guys a few signs last week, like say, tell, and sure, right? You guys remember this, like say, tell, and sure? So say, right? Or tell. This is tell. Say. I want to show you guys like the sign for like request and or respond. So you have one hand over your lips, and the other hand is like up over your, like in the air, kind of in front of it. And this is your dominant hand that's in front of it. So respond and or request. Also order. Yeah. Like those that's another important one. So very, very similar signs, or pretty much, no, they are the same sign. They're contextual. So just kind of respond, request, or order. So like, send a request to me, request on me, or you're ordering like food, ordering food, you know. So I want to write those down really quick. Order. Oh, oops. Request. Pretty much. So we have order, request, and I think those are the only really contextual ones for that. I'll respond. Big. No, I'm gonna rewrite everything. I'm just respond. I'm just making sure I don't actually forget what the signs I'm showing. Respond. So when we take our little 15-minute in the middle of the class, I'll rewrite everything so you guys can come up here and recheck everything. So yeah, cool. So do we have any like questions regarding anything that I've like covered so far? Any questions? Cool. So I also want to do something on Mondays. And I want to try this today. I did this before, but I want everybody to show me a sign that you guys learned last week or just show me your favorite sign. What I'm going to have everybody do is I'm going to have everybody line up down the middle, and I want you guys to come in one by one in a line. I'll stand right here, and then you guys just show me a sign that you guys learned last week. It's going to be a little refresher for you guys to be able to remember which signs you guys learned. I don't want you to show me your favorite sign of all time. I want you to show me specifically a sign you've learned recently that you like. So, go ahead and everybody like stand right here. And like in the middle in a line. It doesn't matter who's first. And then just show me your signs. I'm gonna come around so I can actually see you. Cool. Collect. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. So, male to female, trans. Cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, male to female, trans. Cool. Next. Hi, welcome. I know you weren't in the class last week, but just show me your favorite sign in general that you've learned so far. Bruh. Yeah, bruh's a good one. That's a fun one. Bruh. Cool. Hi, kitty. Cat. That's nice. I like that. Cat. Nice. And next, data. What's up? Nice. I enjoy that one too. Yeah, debt. Owe me. You owe me. Yeah. It's time. What's up, Coots?
I would say day. This is day, right?
Day.
Or all day.
Yeah, day. Day or all day. Yep. Right. Yeah. What's up, Silent? Nice to meet you. What's your favorite sign in general? Good night. Yeah, that's a good one. Good night. Cool. Miko. Are you doing family or are you trying to do important? Family? So it's going outwards. So family. There you go. Like that. Starts from right here. Family. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Family's important. What's up, Griffin? Contextual or context? Yeah, that's a good one too. Good one. Good. What's up, Dustin? Yeah, espresso or coffee. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I like that. That was a good topic too. What's up, Alex? What? The sign for what? Oh, that's good. It's an important one, right? So what? What? Hi, as. Yeah, vibe. How you doing, vibe? Nice. Vibe or party? Yeah. That's a good one. Big vibes. What's up, Chew? Learn. Yeah, student. Yeah, that's a good one. Student. Learn person. Learn person. Student. Cool. Next. Hey, what's up, Andy? Yeah, grammar. Grammar. That's an important one. JK. Huh? Dude, that again, I lagged for a second there. Whoa. Edit? Oh, is that really another sign for edit? So is it change? Change? That's cool. I haven't seen that one before. What's up? Was that draw? Are you doing draw?
I won because
art.
I was
Which
first.
one? Which one are you trying to do? Finger spell it for me. Art? Yeah, it's with the pinky. Yeah, pinky. Yeah, pinky. Wait, what? Artist? Yeah, art person. Art person. Yeah, you would just add the person classifier to it. Cool. Gustavo, what's that? The 4K homie. Oh, depression? Is that was that? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, depression. Yeah. That was one of the good ones, the emotional signs last week. What's up, dog? What's up, homie? What's up, doggy G? How dare? How dare? What is that? What is that one? Oh, honey. Yeah, true. Yeah, true, honey. I like that. Lily. Yeah, what's up? Is that your favorite sign? Are you doing sit or anxiety? Oh, okay, coffee. You know, like, yeah, you know, that's nice. You got two. You got two. Good. Nice. Okay, everybody. I appreciate that. That was pretty cool.
That was
Also,
really fun.
before we do our little 15-minute interval, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I kind of forgot to say this before. We have on the back walls, we have a streaming area and a no streaming area. Unknown Krevzz is streaming the class, and because we record all of our classes, so people can go rewatch the VODs if they want to cover anything, or review anything. And so if you don't want to be on Unknown Krevz's stream, then you would sit on this side of the room. If you don't care, then this is the side for you. So that would be the side you don't care. This would be the side where you're just like, you know, I care, you know. And so if you're on this side too, by the way, I don't want people to feel bad if they really don't feel comfortable being on the stream or anything like that. We don't judge you for that kind of thing. It's all preference. So don't feel bad. I've had some people ask me, you know, is it bad? Should I try and get better at being on that side? No, that does not matter. It does not matter. You're okay. So, all right. So I had a lot of really good signs. I like that. You guys remembered a lot of really good signs. So I'm proud. I'm proud. So we're gonna continue doing a little bit more vocabulary, and then probably in 5 minutes, I'll probably try and have you guys split up into your usual, like just go and meet other people, because there's a lot of people here, and I'm sure not everybody's friends with everybody. Just I do these little 15-minute intervals so you guys can practice communicating with each other. So right now, what I'm gonna do is go over maybe I'm gonna try and think about 5 more words. And then we'll go and do that, and then I'll cover a little bit more vocabulary. Cool. Do you guys know the sign for vocabulary? Vocabulary. It's my favorite thing to teach because it's not hard, you know, and it's just like it's learning just straight, just cramming vocabulary. So you have a V hand, index finger, vocabulary, and vocabulary. You can do it 2 times. I see people do it once. Press down. You can do it 2 times. Vocabulary. I would do it the 2 times route though. Vocabulary. Yeah. So there's another one I'll remember. Vocabulary. Cool. So another sign I wanted to show everybody. It's important, literally. The sign for important. Important. It's similar to the sign for family. Right? Family would start right here and end up right here. But important would start right here and end up right here. Yeah. Right here. This is point A. You travel all the way right here. This is point B. So important. Important. Family. Cool. So important and family. Cool. So are there any also I think maybe on Wednesdays, if you guys start doing this too, I want you guys to write down like any words that you really want to learn. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we did last Monday. We're gonna have everybody come up and write down and just kind of discuss a bunch of words that everybody's interested in. Just because the study session, it's not be an actual class. It's gonna be more of a that everybody comes and just kind of like practices together, and I'll go over what everybody wants to learn. So, do you guys know the sign for study? That's another one too. The study. You have your piece of paper. You have your piece of paper, and you have an open hand, and you're kind of doing like a scribble. You're going over the paper multiple times. Yeah. So like you're studying. You're studying, right? The sign for read. The sign for read. You're going down. You have but then you have your entire hand. You're kind of just cramming the knowledge from that paper. You're studying. You're studying. Yeah, studying. Study group. The sign for group. That'd be another one. So group, you have G hands. You have G hands. Group. 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 Huh? Group like this. Yeah, you can do like that too. The group. So group would be like C hands, group. Or you could do it with G hands. Like this. This is group as well. Yeah, so you'd be doing like a motion that's like G coming towards yourself. So group would be like this, and then you're coming towards yourself. I think you can do it the outward, like outwards too as well. That's like it doesn't really matter. So group, kind of similar to the sign for like place, right? You have your P hands of my hands that actually work. So place, yeah. Sorry, I messed up. place, place. Same with area, with A hands. Area, because either way it doesn't work. Yeah, or either way it works. Sorry, I'm out of it today. I'm interviewed the hell out. So area. I'm tired. I'll write those down too. So actually what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is I'm gonna get everybody to go ahead and start like practicing communicating with everybody around you. Meet somebody. I encourage you guys to make a new friend today. But what I want you guys to do is for the next 15 minutes, just conversate. Practice introducing yourself. You don't have to sign. It doesn't have to be with sign. I just want you guys to get used to being able to break the ice with somebody, to just be able to get used to starting a conversation. So that's the main focus here, because when we're outside of the classes, the best way for you to improve is to do it through communication. Like, for sure, that's going to be the fastest way you improve. So I know a lot of people get anxious when they're meeting new people, so just get used to meeting other people if you can. I'm not going to get mad at you if you don't, but I do want to try and encourage you to do so. So go ahead and start right now, and I will tell you guys whenever you need to wrap up your conversations. Like I said, if you don't want to be on stream, you want to be on this side. So everybody on this stream or on this side will be reviewed on the stream a little bit. Cool. Go ahead and start now. I'm gonna rewrite everything.
Oh, lag. Oh, one sec. My computer has to stop shitting itself for a second. There we go. Alright. Hello. Alright. Just gonna enter. Hello.
Do I gotta
Okay.
teach you the alphabet?
T. N.
Private, okay.
U.
We're doing groups.
Name. I believe. Yeah.
Bro, I'm so. Hold up.
Name.
What's. Oh.
Hard.
Wanna. No.
Hard.
Name.
I thought you were signing.
Name.
Name.
It's name. That's what I meant.
What's up, Griffin?
There's no is, and then.
It's
Wow.
Oh, area. Yeah,
Hmm?
people do area
I'm
like
sorry,
that. Yeah.
I was.
That
Okay.
Good work.
that
Alright.
kind of like
Yes.
I'm good.
Good work.
that kind of
Just,
habit, I guess, comes from like if you were to talk like a parking lot,
Just,
parking area.
learning
So yeah,
sign.
definitely. I can
read.
mention that a little bit earlier, but
Been practicing
if you're just
for
talking about like a
Yeah.
general area or a
Yeah.
widespread area, you would do like
roughly
area.
an hour today.
Yeah, for area.
Born?
Yeah.
Still,
Born?
But no,
Maybe.
you're not wrong if you do area.
and
Isn't that what
this
he
would
did?
be
Area or place.
No,
This is a sign for place.
I
day
know.
You can
day
initialize it, but you can do it like
4
just
or 5 for
like
me.
that.
Spamming,
Like
no, you're just like
around.
spamming. Yeah, you're just like spamming.
And I can't
course.
just put my thumb down, so.
That's
Because
study.
we don't have
Of
index.
course,
Yeah. Study,
Just like this
study.
is
Dude,
read.
close your hand. Yeah, keep closing your hand. Opening and closing. You don't have to. Not fast.
2 days or
Data. It's his first class. It's fine. You're
No.
fine.
I said you're doing a great job. I was about to
Oh.
sign you very not dumb because I didn't know how to sign smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to
Smart.
the
Finger.
somebody for me freaking generation that it was
Wait,
good.
do it
Your
again.
middle finger.
I don't know how to sign that.
So it's like you bend your middle finger,
Sorry.
put it up to your head, you push it out. Smart.
That's
Just
kind
trying
of
to
complicated for smart.
Get used to.
Smart.
No.
Well, I mean, they could do it
Signing.
faster because they had that. Yeah, it's easy for.
Yeah, got
But
the-
since we're Quest, we have to.
I got the.
I don't have it on this
Or else this
avatar.
would be don't know.
Hmm.
So,
Oh.
if we didn't bend that middle finger, yeah, like
So,
Smart.
what is this? Is this what or is this what?
that's smart.
You're
Mm,
beyond.
Huh?
This
What?
what? Okay.
What you saying?
So-
To me? You talking shit?
Then what did you
Talking
do?
shit.
You talk
This is
shit.
all that shit.
to?
Case.
Uh,
Would you like me to
No?
speak
Oh wait.
as I sign?
Okay, yeah.
What
And then this
did
is
you?
Bruh, come on, you
Mhm.
could have went over. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Would this be the correct sign for
You could have
today
been on
or?
stream.
then
Come on, man. You could have been on the.
You
I
don't
mean-
have to
Family?
sign
the
it.
vlog,
Dude, I love
man.
being
I mean, I know
on
this
stream.
is day.
do
Bitch.
this.
Yeah, bruh.
Were you the one that was talking about boob
Lily,
shit
I'm
and
still
said
actually
they-
confused. What you want me to write different on the board
Yes.
so I can show you
That
an
was
example
me.
for different?
That was
Is that what
I
happened?
forgot the other word.
Yeah.
So I'm
No
just
one
showing.
did.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I can.
Just
What
say
are
it. Doesn't
your-
matter. Not matter.
No, it's not
No,
no
wait.
no it's no no.
Does
My
matter?
dog.
I don't remember. I don't remember matter.
How are you?
What are your hobbies?
Like,
not
I'm trying to
remember.
think of everything he taught us. I can't see it from.
walk up there then, blindy.
Blind
Oh my god. Blindy.
and
Did you
not
check
see
your, like,
person.
options menu? Make sure
Can't
you don't
see
have it
person.
separated in there.
Oh my god.
Oh my
How would you
way.
even
Oculus
imagine?
That's
Go.
cool.
Imagine. Bruh.
Do you fly?
Imagine not
I don't know how
on
to fly and
Oculus
fly.
where you do family
Imagine not.
and I forgot what the other
Family,
word was.
dude, I'll take you. I'll
Bro,
take
what's
you
the
to the
light
world
pen?
where
What's
you
like
can
a
get
nice
the
touch and
avatars with
What? That's so cool.
extended gestures like mine.
I just do the F hand and then do the motion.
Yeah, you can go like F and then
And I
like.
can't even.
I'm
This
gonna
is the closest I can
switch
get
into
my
the
hands to each
lolly
other.
avatar.
Like for interpret, I would be like
I wanna fly.
the stupid way.
Wait, what's interpret? Like.
It's two F hands. You're doing this.
Oh, okay, hold up. Yeah. Yeah.
Join us. We're matching.
I can do it.
But for me, to be like, and then all weird like.
I also have problems
I
with my
will
types.
take you to
Customize
the
your shit, man.
world. This okay. Look.
No.
Don't, yeah. Okay.
I see you.
World for the avatars. Okay. Look, this is another way to sign world. Okay. I
Pugger.
learned this in class. I promise.
Yo, is my mic echoing because I turned up? Cause
I just gotta be like,
Sign,
there's
sorry,
no
I didn't-
W.
Yeah.
I don't need that
World.
guy.
Not W. Not
Pog.
W.
Pog.
Go.
Pog.
It's kind of loud.
One day I'll find an avatar with all the
Poggers.
thingies.
Pogger.
Let's go make fun of Krevzz.
I'll
Just
say,
kidding,
yeah,
Krevzz is cool.
this. Yeah,
Do
this
you
would
have
be
anything?
a
I love a
four.
million.
Would you
Just,
do
just
anything?
imagine, just
Because he's such an adult.
thumb is bent
You
in.
do four.
This would be a
Just have two. Just
Hey,
have the two.
Krevzz, how old
Yeah,
are
I
you?
don't
Four.
know anybody here.
Four.
40?
Okay.
No, okay, who
The only
cares? Go
person
talk
I
to
So you
know
got
someone.
here is
one?
her.
Yeah, two.
Oh, really?
This-
No,
I
that's
met
really
her
funny. I'm like
today, and then
Five.
centimeters.
No, I
I'm
came up
centimeters
with
away
Sick.
from the black. I'm centimeters
Wait,
away from the
how
black button.
Then 8, you have your
Centimeters away
2,
from
and
the
you're
black
like adding one. It's like 8.
I'm like,
why?
oh.
Mhm.
Use the audio.
And 9 is 2.
I don't know what
Like
it
Yes,
is.
nine.
many people
So,
have
one.
thumb
Like, try
problems.
and hold a conversation with this one.
Oh no, don't
3,
die. But oh, there you go.
Four.
Sorry, could you do that again? I was distracted.
5,
I'm sorry. Bro, I
Yo,
swear.
can you just kiss him?
7,
No,
So-
you wanna kiss? You wanna kiss?
8,
No, I
Nine.
said
Like, oh, fuck, I'm gay.
I said, oh, fuck,
10
You're
wiggling your
married
thumb.
to a dude.
Has
You're married to
soda.
Panda.
I am, but I can have.
It's a little
other
tricky for
things.
those ones that you gotta do
Other
like
voices.
7 or 6, 7,
Panda,
8,
but
9,
You know,
His main sound is
they're
something
a
like
little
this.
tricky to get
I
down
can't
first, but
exactly remember.
you'll be good.
Time practice.
Don't
Take
quote me on
like
that.
a
That's,
time.
that's where the index reigns
Edit.
supreme, because there's your fingers.
Because then for index it would be like
VR chat.
you would have so for 6,
I want that to be my
this
sign
finger
language.
would be touching your thumb. For 7,
Whatever happens.
this finger, your ring finger, would be touching your thumb. For 8, your middle finger would be.
Yeah, I was asking, really?
For 9,
Yes, please.
your
I'd be so
pointer
fucking
finger would be
upset if you
touching your
don't
thumb.
do that.
Even though it could,
Oh, it's really
it can
fuck.
also
I'm
be
retarded.
9 depending on the context.
Everyone that ever addressed
So
me
it's hard with those.
Hey,
But
what do you
that's
want?
how it'd be for index. Like
No, it's not.
it's like cheat or something. And good
Yes,
shit.
and my favorite sign language.
There was this second sign that you made, like you said, like the
The
never.
numbers are interesting.
Then there was another one after.
After you
Yeah.
get to 10, there's like 11.
Try. Oh, thank you. I kept trying to find what it was, but never actually thought about
You
asking.
would have at least 3, I think, up.
But like I kept being like, when I was alone, I would be like, oh, what's the sign to say try? But then once I'd be like here in VR chat, I would not
13,
ask because
you
I'm
would
that
have-
dumb.
Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah. So for 1 through 5, you got 1, 2, and then for 3, in like index users, they'll have their thumb out as well. They'll have their thumb out for 3. So, but we just stick to 3. But yeah.
Or you could just do the German 3-1.
You smell like a 5-year-old potato.
Back out with some.
Or if you were lazy, if you wanted to go.
If
into
I
it,
ever
then
go
teams,
into
you could do
speedrunning, I'm gonna start with the Dark Souls series because I love those games so fucking much.
10
I will.
for like 13,
Favorites or favorite sign?
10 4,
Smell like an
10
iPad
5.
kid.
That's what I do sometimes. I'm too lazy.
No,
Like, 15
wait,
would be like
no.
50.
wait. I'm not saying it's the best one. It's because it's one of my
Then when
favorite
you get to the
games
20s,
that
it's
could
like
actually
it's
be
like 20,
speedrunned. So I'm like,
21.
that's why. I love the Dark Souls series so much. I didn't finish the second one yet, but if I know by heart everything about the first and the third one. And holy shit, they're great. I can literally, like, I'm so used to this game that I can, like, literally tell you every, like, I find a body, I can tell you if it's an object, I can precise certain objects, I can precise if it's a soul item, I can't I cannot say, like, if it's gonna be, like, a precise one, like, oh, it's gonna be, like, I don't know, soul of a nameless soldier, I'm not at that point yet.
6?
But yeah, I know the game by heart. For Dark Souls 1, I think, actually I feel like, I know most of the cheeses,
If there's a sign for like two
but,
ingredients, that
you know,
And then
I
7.
might find something to fucking learn
yeah,
out of nowhere. But yeah.
Just make the sound.
Yeah, 9
Maybe that'll get the point across.
and 10.
your name.
Nice. Fogger.
I do remember it was not like speedrunning, but like I learned about, you know, in the Mario 64 how you can like very long jump. I learned about that and I started to fucking use it so much, and it was like so satisfying to go from point A to B on the map just by like jump. But
so you'd have flat hooks, and you'd be like,
What do you want for Christmas?
So what is this the sign for bloating?
5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and then we'll start again.
that'd be a number. But you'll see it with flat hooks when people do like I can't do it since I have these weird ass things that Mousy gave me.
I have to go because of
Yeah,
something.
maybe like a number.
oh my god.
Thank you for reminding me.
I think this is
He gave me some weird pack, and now I have these. Y'all want to know a sign? Actually, internet.
Oh my god.
Can't say
I
internet.
want that
Dude, why is he
Yeah.
screaming so
Internet.
loud?
Hey!
So how would you sign I hate Twitter?
I remember that last one.
You would have
Last
your-
week.
your
But or different.
Eight.
Wasn't it like but it the smaller
Start at your
and
stomach.
you go longer for different? So this and longer for
I think Twitter is like Bird.
I'm- Wait, I'm brain?
With that? I forget. I couldn't tell you. But you can just spell out.
I'm
what
big
it is.
brain.
But it's fine because Panda said it the other day
It's-
anyway.
I fucking hate Twitter.
I am brain.
So yeah. It's like just your hate.
It's, like if you go this and you go this, isn't it the sign for R? Like you are something?
Cheaper full body tracking.
Hate
It's
is a
really
very
not-
strong
No.
word, I understand that.
I'm not gonna
Dude, I think you're just stupid.
Hate.
So would you like
Yeah.
be like? So would it be like
Yeah,
more
you
emphasized?
can say that, but you
like,
can't.
Because like
like-
the Udon
like,
world
you
for
really
like
hated
sign
Udon.
language, I felt like he was doing this. Like I don't remember which one it was
You
though.
put a lot of emphasis the more
That
you.
was kind of a good one.
See, you're
It's like,
stinky.
I love that.
I think so.
It was
You
not
don't
that
talk to him like
stinky.
that.
Don't
Ew.
lie about it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
You
Stinky like
what?
what?
means we're in the basic
Nah.
class right now.
Bruh.
You
And we're
stinky
struggling.
monkey.
Alex,
This is
Oh,
2
okay,
minutes.
so now I'm in.
Oh wait, no, it says A hands. I'm not sure.
I'm
you're
gonna be
smelling
bird.
I can't go past the table, so you have to come to me and loop yourself.
Actually, I'm gonna.
But yeah, for Paladins, if it's a game you're interested in trying, it's pretty much the only game except for solo games. But like it's pretty much the only competitive game that I can actually like feel good in it. Like actually feel like I'm strong, powerful.
Like if you're doing like Facebook, you'd typically be
That's why I want to
Specifically
get
Twitter.
I don't
I think
know.
there's actually a sign
Twitter.
for
Oh, I know like Twitter's like this.
Well, plus it's crossplay, so whatever the platform you're using,
Twitter.
it can work.
Twitter.
This is not the kind of.
Plus,
game
if you're
that-
playing PC,
I just don't want to design a word.
Chords everywhere. Sorry.
Yeah, and then like Facebook. You would
Yeah.
be-
and like the day I fucking saw crossplay arriving, I was like so fucking happy because I love this game so much, and like the fact that I could play it with my little brother, because my little brother got a PS4, and my uncle gave me an Xbox One, so we had two different, like, separate. So most games that we both like, we can't play together, like For Honor, because crossplay is not existing. But
Second.
So you're both addicted, and it's your favorite.
what did I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Paladins, if it can also reassure you, I play mouse and keyboard because that's also a thing that they leave you do. Like, let you do. Because, like, some games, like, I don't know, Apex allows you to play with friends from other platforms, but you can't play mouse and keyboard on console, which sucks.
I have a live
But
answer for-
Paladins lets you. The only platform that cannot play mouse and keyboard.
You can sign really fiddly, but you can sign.
Seriously? Oh.
Okay, guys. Go ahead and wrap up your conversations. I'm gonna go ahead and continue.
I must say right now, I'm sorry, but I'm ass.
Can play?
But yeah, sign,
So-
okay, the sign for Twitter real quick.
I only know how to do the
You got
alphabets. I'm
Twitter?
so sorry.
Or you'll see like Twitter.
Ah,
We're all friendly here.
So this would be like
I'm dumb.
and then like, you're sending it. Twitter.
Oh, okay.
So,
You're sitting on your partner.
Gonna go back to
I mean, I can give you mine. I can give you mine.
That works.
Ask interpret. Interpret.
like,
He asked
Facebook
interpret.
F.
They asked
I
interpret.
want that and everything. I want that one.
You're troll. You're trolling.
So the sign for
Big
Twitter,
trolling.
Wait, what?
it's like, so this is the sign for bird. So it's like bird
I'll
send.
take you to the avatar.
This would be like send, right? But
later and,
bird send.
yeah,
Twitter.
and get you a new avatar.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah, just like that.
Because that one's doo doo.
Sick. 'cause
Oh,
it
for
was-
Apex, I know, but that would be cheating because the fucking aim assist still exists and you cannot turn it off.
Got the U, the W.
Hey
I
guys,
don't wanna do
we're gonna
that.
Start. We're gonna start.
I want it to just like be a thing in the game, so that there's no problem of like, oh, you have to technically cheat to have it.
What do you
Hey,
say?
you cuties. We're gonna start.
We're starting class. Shut up.
Okay, cool. So I hope you guys all like met somebody and like had a good conversation. Sorry, we always cut the conversation short, but like, you know, we always usually like stay for an hour or two after class, just vibing. You're not inclined to, you don't have to, but it's just a way to like socialize and continue practicing what you learned today. I did go ahead and write some more like vocabulary on the board while we were waiting. So first of all, just for those who weren't here last week, we did cover the differences between the sign for but, which is just a small motion, and different, which is a larger motion, very exaggerated, so different. But and different. So that is the difference for those two specifically. Okay, so I wanted to go over with and without. I believe I was brought up to me last week by, I think, Griffin, who told me, because we were covering like similar signs, so like with and game. So the sign for with, I see more people use it with their thumbs up, but I think you can do it with your thumbs down as well. I personally prefer it with my thumbs up. So, and then you're bringing your wrists together for the sign for with. The sign for with. Like, yeah, with. Now, if you're doing the sign for without, you have your hands together like that, but then it's without, without, without. So with, without, or with like this, without or without. Yeah, without. You're pulling it apart, so without. Now the sign for game is a very similar sign, but you're just doing one difference, right? You're bringing your knuckles together. Instead of your wrists, you're bringing your knuckles together. So this is the sign for game. Game. What do you guys think? If you add the person classifier to like students, like for learn person, you're a student, or a teach person, if you're a teacher, what do you think that it would make you if you did a game person? Game person, a gamer. Yeah, you're a gamer. Gamer. Cool. That's always a fun one. It's a gamer. Game. We're all gamers here. We're all vibing. Cool. I just wanted to cover that really quick, and then I've got some pretty neat like extra vocabulary. So let's switch really quick. You stand right there, so I can stand right here. Yeah, cool. So the sign for believe. Believe. Anybody know the sign for believe here? Believe. So you would start with an X hand, right here, and you would come down to two C hands, like the sign for marriage. So this would be the sign for marriage. If you do an X hand into the sign for marriage, which is two C hands coming together, like this, it's a sign for believe. 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 Yeah. Accomplish. This is one of my favorite signs, actually. So the sign for accomplish. You have your goal, right? And you're trying to achieve your goal. You're catching your goal. This is the sign for accomplish. You're trying to accomplish the win. Accomplish. Accomplish, like learning more sign. Yeah. You have a lot. We all have a lot to accomplish, right? Accomplish. Sign for skill. Ooh, where's my hand? Ask. Dude, fuck. You know, I'm mad. I'm gonna let Chi go ahead and continue because my mod doesn't want to work. SKILL. Skill. So skill. You're pulling it off of yourself. You're skillful. Skill. It's also the sign for talent. Talent. Skill and talent. Skill. Now, if you were talking about your experience, you could use like I'm skilled, right? But there's an actual sign for experience. There's an actual sign for experience. So imagine you're stroking your beard. I know maybe not everybody has a beard, but you're stroking your beard. You're wise. You're experienced. Experience. The more experience you have, you can exaggerate it. Your beard's longer. You know, you have experience. You have wisdom. Yeah. Improve. Improve. So it's kind of similar to the sign for slow, right? You would do slow like this. You would go up your arm. But if you did improve, it's like you're chopping up your arm. Yeah, you're doing like a chopping motion. And the faster you do it, you can be like exaggerating it like faster. It's like, oh, I quickly improved. Or I was just improving. I was just improving. You know, so if you change the speed in which you do it, definitely changes like the seriousness of like the improving. Yeah. Now, if you were to improve this way, what do you think would decline would be? Like if you were declining, say like your health was declining. Yeah. It'd be going the opposite direction. Declining. And the same concept applies. So if they're declining fast, you can do it really fast and whatever's declining, so bam 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 bam. Yeah, so improve, decline. Yeah. The next one I want to talk about is like private and or secret. So a lot of people would assume that the sign for like private would be like with the index finger, but technically you'd be doing it with your thumb. It's over your mouth. It's private. Private. Secret. Secret would be you tapping it twice. Private would be one time. And then secret would be 2 times. So if you're talking about like a private world, you would do a private world or private conversation. Private conversation. If you're having a private conversation, obviously you're going to need to be able to go, hey, like this is a private conversation. Yeah, private conversation. Now, if you're talking about public, so public. This is the sign for public. You have 2 open hands. You're it's public. Yeah, everybody's here. You're looking at everybody. Public. We're in a private world, but our community is a public community. Yeah, the public. Okay, I want to go over everything again, like just so we can cover all the signs one more time. Quick review. Okay, so do you guys know remember the sign for habit? Habit. 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 Yeah. Habit. Habit. What about the sign for addicted? Remember, it's like hooked, right? You were hooked. You're a fish. Hooked. You're hooked. You're hooked. Now, the sign for like order, respond, and a request. Yeah, it's similar to the sign for like tell, right? But with 2 hands, so. Dude, same, dude. I don't know, man. My mods have been, been weird. Index problems. What about the sign for important? This is the sign for request or order and or respond. Important. Do you guys know that one? Yeah, important. Start right here. Important. You can see people do it like this. This works as well. It's all depending on your sign accent. I sign it like this, but people sign it like this. That is not wrong. Yeah, both are okay. The sign for family. Just because it's similar to the sign for important. Right. Point A and to point B. Yeah, family. Family. Some people sign it like this as well. I personally prefer it like this. Just looks a little bit more. It looks a little more stylish, but I also think it's a little bit more distinguishable between other signs. Now, we just covered the signs for with and without, but I want to go over them. So, what are the signs for with and without? With, without, without. What about the sign for game? Game. Yeah, game. Your knuckles are coming together with game. Your wrists are coming together with. Yeah, so. Okay, so about the sign for believe. 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 So you have an X hand. Start right here. You come down into the sign for marriage. So believe. We're getting into a little bit more of advanced signs, so it's okay if you don't remember them. If you forget, there's no worries. But it's probably good to start like building the vocabulary into more advanced stuff like slowly. So there you go. What about the sign for accomplish? Ooh, that's close, kitty cat. That's close. That's actually the sign for popular. If you do it multiple times, the sign for popular. If you do it one time, like you start from right here to right there, that's a sign for accomplish. But if you do it multiple times over the person, that's a sign for popular. Yeah. Imagine like a camera. You have the person right here and you have flashing lights. Camera. Popular. Cool. How about the sign for skill? Skill. Yeah. Skill and or talented. Skillful. Now the sign for experience. Experience. Yeah, experience. That's close, Sandy. That's if you're doing it down the middle of your chin, it can just mean old or age. But if you do it on the side, that's where you want to do it. You want to do it off your cheeks. You want to imagine Wolverine's beard. Wolverines. Oh, my dog is making weird noises. I don't know. It's flipping around. Well, experience. The more experience you have, the longer the beard is. Yeah. Improve. How about the sign for improve? Improve. Yeah. Improve. So, starting right here, you're going up your arm. You're improving. The opposite means decline, right? Decline. Decline. And now the sign for private. Private. Yeah. How many times do you tap if you're doing secret? If you're doing secret. Yeah, 2 times. 2 times for secret. 1 time for private. Now if you're doing public, how do you do public? Public, yeah. Public. You make sure your hands are going like vertically like this. Because if you do this, it means spread. It's a different sign. So spread. But if you do like this, it's public. Public. Careful. If my hands will don't let me do it. Careful. Very similar sign. Cool. Alright, do we have any questions regarding like the vocabulary that we've done so far? Because I think we're about good in terms of like I don't want to cover too much vocabulary because the more we cram inside your heads, the more you're probably gonna forget. So what I want to do is take this time to thank everybody for coming. We're about to like end the class pretty much. Like I said, we usually vibe and practice and meet other people for a good hour or two afterwards. I'll stay and I'll answer questions and just hang out. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If you haven't already done so, if you'd like to attend future classes with any of our other teachers like Akira and or Chi, or just hang out and be able to get mentoring from any of our badass mentors like Dez and Mousy. If you're trying to improve your own like personal like skill set in terms of signing, but then you don't want to do it in a classroom environment, they do like private lessons and private tutoring. So if you haven't already done so, you can go to the Discord link, discord.gg/immersed. The link is at the beginning. And you'll be able to join our Discord and you'll be able to see the schedule for all of our classes, see any events that we're having. We have movie nights and we're going to be doing game nights. And then you can just like interact and meet a lot of new and cool people throughout the community there. But outside of that, I appreciate everybody once again. And our next class will be, is it tomorrow? Are we doing a class tomorrow? I believe it is. Tomorrow with Akira at, I believe, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. and she'll be doing it in Discord, or not Discord, in VR. We're gonna be putting a hold to the Discord classes for a few weeks, just as we get things kind of sorted. But we will be doing a study group every Wednesday inside of the Discord classes. It won't be taught by a teacher specifically, but we'll be all hanging out and just practicing signing on webcam together. You don't have to come in and get on webcam. You can just come in and just watch other people practice reading sign. But it'll be kind of a neat little way to kind of take it outside of VR as well. All the signs we show here are signs that you can use in real life. They are not VR exclusive signs. I don't really show any VR exclusive signs because I want you guys to be able to transfer this skill into real life. So yeah, you guys are all fucking awesome. So yeah, class is officially finished. You're welcome to leave. If you'd like to stay in and meet people, I encourage it. I always try and tell everybody, try and make at least one new friend every time we come to these things, because there's a lot of fucking people here. So, and that's pretty pog. So, I appreciate you all, and thank you. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, see you later.